Come try this.
How?
Barry, so much has happened. Can you see the moon from where you are? The very same moon that I'm looking at. Tomorrow, we shall still be brave and live on. It's dawn. Time to head to the Hypnos house.
Popcorn!
It's me.
What are you doing here?
I've got what you were looking for. The Crystallo of Stella.
No one asked for you to come here.
I'm not from here. I'm not familiar with Ice Lake's ways. Where I come from, a deal means cash in. If you're not interested, Mr. Henrik, I might just go looking for another.
Come on in. Got the Crystallo with you? I'll need to check it in my office. You stay here.
See? A little flower pinned to your hair would really make you look good.
Psyche!
What are you doing here? Does Mr. Henrik know about... Could you wait here for a moment, Elisa? I'll be right back. Mr. Henrik doesn't allow outsiders to come in, and you two got off on the wrong foot. You're here for the lodging stuff, aren't you? Don't worry. Just hide here for a bit. I'll talk to Mr. Henrik again. Ah, really? That's great. But that man is so... domineering. How did you make that happen? Really? I wouldn't have pegged Mr.
He's a bit different than his brash exterior. I've got off on the wrong foot with Mr. Henrik.
Really? Mr. Henrik is almost... If you'd be willing to come here...
Henrik is almost always here. Which means this place is under his watch most of...
Yes. Everyone's recovering...
Are you doing okay? You didn't tell me you were sick.
It's just a minor ailment. I was even strong...
So, all the lodgers at the Hypnos house suffer from some Mr. Henrik seems quite upset last...
No, I'm fine. Mr. Henrik is just a bit... inarticulate.
Good to hear that. Speaking of which, do you know what kind of... That's all right. Psyche is withholding something. Must be on it. Mr. Henrik should be out any minute now.
You're leaving already? Here, take these cakes with you. They'll keep you going when you're hungry. And take this too. Mum always said that carrying a flower brings good luck.
Time to collect some intel downstairs.
Don't touch that door. The office is off limits. No one but Mr. Henrik Ethelred is allowed inside. No need for unnecessary curiosity. There's nothing interesting there. Only misfortune. Cleaning, dusting. Every day, every shelf, every door. Everything gets wiped down. You don't get it. It's a habit. Feeling like how I clean here daily. Or how Psyche waters her flowers twice a day. Habit fills the void inside.
He seems quite disciplined. Probably a good...
Mr. Henrik? He does have some. When peeling apples, the peel mustn't break. These habits are quite personal, though.
So, Henrik regularly gets out of the house at 8 p.m. on the 20th every month.
Why? Not only did you leave me, but even the pocket watch you gave me has... It's all right. We'll meet... Huh? Who are you? I haven't seen you before. Are you from the outside? Were you eavesdropping? No, I wasn't talking to you. I don't know. Please, stay away from me, or I'll scream.
Outsider was right. Hunt, the missing fox hunter, used to live here. But the lodgers here are tight-lipped about his whereabouts.
Fox Hunter, I've checked it. The Crystallo is authentic, and its purity matches the small sample I had before. Here you go. 3,000 silver coins, and this signed receipt. And this... necklace. It's worth far more than 1,000 silver coins. You're free to...
Okay, the deal is done then. And about that house, let me stay a few more days.
Treasure the intel.
Though I couldn't get into
never
the
miss
office,
the thrill.
I've managed to gather some useful intel. Time to see Outsider.
How did the investigation go?
Couldn't get to the bottom of his story.
So, it's actually a sanatorium. What's there to hide about that?
Right. I also learned that someone there knew your missing friend, Hunt.
Hunt was quite healthy before he disappeared. So,
No idea. They refused to talk.
is Henrik targeting the sick? That's even more disturbing.
That's Henrik's office. The lodgers say it's off limits.
Smart decision. If Henrik lost it, who knows what might...
But the locked door isn't the only entrance to that room. When I left, I scoped out the house. It appeared...
That's impressive. I'm glad I found you.
I chatted with the lodgers there and dug out some intel. Henrik has a peculiar routine. He always leaves the house.
Great. That's our window of opportunity to investigate it. So, here's our plan. On the 20th of this month, while Henrik is out, we'll try and get into the locked office through the chimney. You're quite sharp. I'm even considering a long-term partnership with you.
I wasn't particularly strong. But I've been...
All right. Over the next few days, let me teach you some fighting skills. We'll start tomorrow then. And hey,
It's still early. Maybe I can go to the Asphodel. Also, Psyche seems a bit lonely.
you inviting me on a date?
Let's see what we can find.
My venom is surging like my passion for love.
The Forsaken have set up a dangerous bomb here. If we don't destroy it, everyone's lives will be in grave danger. The client mentioned 3 members from the Forsakens are behind this explosion. I'll let you know if I find him. Taking him down before breaking Finale Flare's detonator should smooth things over for the mission. Found one of the soldiers of the Forsakens! The client asked us to prevent Finale Flare from blowing up, so taking down these soldiers should work in our favor. Let's go! Time to incinerate Hands in the air! This one looks tough. I'm out of here. Oh, I've mucked it all up! I'll get yours next time. Just you wait! Oh. Cold-blooded. Fast, very fast!
Flare's detonator is exposed! Time to wreck it! Jeez, it's not like we planted this bomb. How come all enemies are coming at us? Sweet venom going down your throat. Time to incinerate some waste. I would punish those who aren't faithful to love in the God of Love's name.
Chief Sybil! There's a piece of bad news, and another that might be considered bad as well.
Let's hear the worst one.
The unit left on Purgatorio Island has been searching the area for 3 days, but they've yet... We searched the nearby waters immediately after he fell off the cliff. Theoretically... Unless...
Continue investigating the residents on nearby islands. Leave no suspect or witness
Already on it, and we're expanding the search area. If we do find him, the host of Resonance, a fully awakened Resonance can exert control over any daemon. Which means, if he won't cooperate, then capturing him does the Empire no good. Worse.
Then we do what we did before. Wipe it out. That power cannot fall outside Imperial hands, least of all...
It's about the other matter you've asked me to... During the search, on a deserted island, I encountered some villagers who had fled. It's as if you were tasting a bowl of ordinary thick soup, only to find the
Cut the fancy talk.
Ah, yes, Chief. That intriguing thing. The villagers told me that the filthoids of Purgatorio Island always lived in the mountains, without much aggression. But 2 days...
2 days before...
It appears you've already figured it out, Chief. Quite a coincidence, isn't it? Due to a last-minute change of plan, we arrived 2 days later than initially scheduled. The only force capable of manipulating filthoids is...
Whoever it is, the 13th Legion has been compromised by unwelcome elements. After all these years, it's time for a thorough...
I gotta give that thing a little tweak. I've already set up some traps. Be careful with them, though. They aren't made of the
These things on the ground must be outsiders' traps. This is really something. I didn't know outsider had such a knack for this. What's going on here?
Well, I made a bit of noise while tweaking that thing and these little critters just came at me. Come on, my friend. Help me out here.
Serves you right. Fine.
No violent contact. That's brutal!
Not bad. Even, for example, with larger beasts and filthoids, they're fast, but clumsy. So you can stand in front of something solid like a wall or a tree and provoke it. Naturally. All right.
What's this? Is it your voice howling in there?
A piece of scrap metal I picked up from the scavenger girl. It's tougher than it looks. Ah, look, here they come.
Are you inviting me on a date?
This is quite a delicate mission. Shall we? We already know each other pretty well. I really have to introduce myself. All right, fine. I'm Outsider, from the Noctoyagers. I serve as a guardian of this Sprogridge team, I guess.
No violent contact. Come closer.
Cold-blooded.
It broke?
Well, it is made from scrap after all. I was surprised it would work.
No violent contact. Come closer. No violent contact.
Cold-blooded.
Not bad. Your combat skill has gotten sharper than I... The sun's going down. Let's go.
Are you inviting me on a date? Are you inviting me on a date?
This is quite a delicate mission.
Are you inviting me?
Where are we heading for?
Are you inviting?
Psyche.
Is that you?
I promised to come check up on you. Your eyes. Are you having trouble seeing things again? Like what happened at the pit?
Yeah. I might be a bit tired. A few days rest should help.
did you sigh at the flowers?
Could you do me a favor? The potted plant here. Can you describe? Like I get. Could you take a closer look?
The petals have soft stripes.
The stripes deliver nutrients and function, although the flowers usually steal our. Let me see.
The flowers are bright yellow.
I love.
The petals don't have smooth edges,
Right. Try to.
but these petals seem to have lost their shine.
I believe the flowers are thirsty. I think I understand the issue now.
Is this kind of flower hard to care for?
No, it's quite resilient. As long as it is well trimmed, fertilized, and given the proper humidity and temperature, it can bloom beautifully for weeks on end. But I didn't do it well. I'm far from being as good a florist as my parents. I've grown it the same way as my parents did. Maybe it's the soil.
The soil?
Yes. Dad, he mentioned that the special soil is more forget it. I'll worry about this later.
Don't worry. I can collect some for you.
You don't have to do that. Just coming here and talk.
It's okay. I'll have to leave town for the commissions anyway. Gathering soil isn't that hard.
Thank you. I was about to say thank you, but I think we're beyond such formalities with each other. Let me give you the location of the cave.
The soil here feels dry. Found it. The soil is soft. Okay, this should be enough. Time to head back and bring it to Psyche. Psyche, Here's the soil from that cave.
Its touch is exactly like that of the soil Dad used, and there's so much of it. This should be enough to help every plant thrive here. Oh, it's that flower I gave you.
Of course. It's a precious gift. You love these flowers, don't you? Is it
I was not. Have you seen freshly cut flowers sold at the florist? I never liked that practice. It always made me feel flowers, stems, and leaves all belong to the same plant. Yet people cut the flowers to admire their beauty, leaving them to wilt and die alone.
You said when you were little.
Not entirely. Can I ask you something first? What do you think about flowers that are plucked from their plants? I understand. That's what I thought. Now, when I see a plucked flower would no longer, yet it tries to. I no longer pity them. I'm impressed by them. You feel the same. Oh, just listen to how Anyway, the soil you brought back is great. The wetness and softness. You are such. Apart from my parents, please take this as a. Do come back and admire these flowers when they.
Finally! You're such a past outsider, making me stand watch here. This Demon King's great talents are.
That's because you have a special gift for acting by stealth, Your Majesty.
Smart of you to have recognized my greatness.
No, not at all. You're the tallest and mightiest, the towering. Shh! He's coming out.
Right on 8 o'clock. If he ever changes careers again, he could offer time-telling services in the town square.
Stick to the original plan. Snow and I will tail Henrik, and
Got it.
Little minion, hurry up!
shh, keep it down, or he will notice us.
Ugh, what's taking him so long?
Popcorn, cigs, booze!
He stopped. We need to find a place to hide.
Oh, I've got an idea. We hide inside this big guy and follow him without making a sound.
Then tell me how you're planning to sneak inside without the soldiers noticing.
Oh, look! Henrik's leaving! Let's go!
All right, kids. Nice and slow.
Flowers of Solicitude. It's a flower shop. Wait, is he going on it? Wait, we're way too close.
My name is Annie.
There he is.
Can I get you two something to drink?
Oh, we're good. Just,
Well, nothing pairs with a good view like a good drink. We've got all kinds.
No thanks. We've got something. Wait,
Oh, I think we lost.
let's ask the florist and try our luck.
My name is Annie.
Hello. We found this silver coin. Pretty sure that man just dropped it. We wanted to return it. Wait, are you crying? Did that guy say some...
No, it's just if you mean the gentleman in white.
Got it. Thank you.
Wait, you.
Hmm?
No, I might have mistaken you for someone else.
You are giving me this. For free.
That's right. Your eyes sparkle like rubies. Perfectly matched.
Thank you.
Wow, a gift from a stranger? My little minion is...
I hope it will bring.
This should be the place. Yep, there he is. Did you see that? Henrik just threw something in there. This has gotta be his horrible secret. You stay here. I'll go fish it out. Now comes the most... Through great trials and hardships, the Demon King and her minion finally retrieve... Huh? It's empty!
No. It's not really empty. It previously held something.
Powder? Why would Henrik bother to put a box of powder in the water?
No idea. But something feels really off. Let's go back and see how outsider...
I got all covered in soot. Fina's going to make a fuss about it when I get home. Anyway, finally made it in. A furnace this big? No way it's for cooking. And it doesn't look like a heater either. So what was it burning? The Slumber Project. What's this? September 3rd. Carolina Brown. October 29th. Hunt Clark. Hunt? Don't tell me he's already... November 25th. Psyche Frey.
Mr. Henrik, you're back. Here's a cup of hot water for you to warm up.
Drat. Henrik's back.
My venom is surging like my passion for love. Punish those who aren't faithful to love in the God of Love's name.
Are you saying Psyche is in danger?
Hunt appeared on that list after he went missing. I fear things didn't end well for him. Henrik came back at a bad time. If I had just a few more minutes. It's my fault. I wasted too much time with that chimney. Damn it.
What do we do now? Psyche is a good girl. We have to find a...
I'm going to the Hypnos house right now.
Don't rush into it. We still have 5.
No! It's always better to act sooner rather than later to save someone. I can't...
Just stand there, helplessly watching her leave. Right?
How did you know?
Just a guess. You seem pretty shaken up, tossing all caution and reservation to the wind all of a sudden.
Imagine being thrown into a foreign land all alone, feeling unwanted and help. If this person were in danger, you'd do anything to help too.
Maybe you're right. The bitterness of failure after trying beats the endless regret of, why wasn't I braver back then? But remember, being brave doesn't mean acting recklessly. Being brave is saying, and I tread this path with no regrets.
Thank you. I've calmed down. Don't worry. I've eased things with Henrik. I'll just pretend I don't know it.
Okay. We'll also need a...
Treasure the inn. I'll never miss the...
Gotta act casually when I see Psyche to avoid suspicion. Psyche? Are you crying?
Sorry, I just...
What happened?
I'm sorry.
Oh, it's you.
What's going on? What happened to Psyche?
She's sick and needs treatment. And she needs some time to rest. It's nothing serious.
Psyche, would you like to go out for a walk? Let's go outside for some fresh air. Don't be afraid.
I want to go to the Lamenting Lake.
Sure. I'll go with you.
Mr. Henrik, may I go out for a walk?
Go ahead. But remember what I've told you.
I understand.
If anything happens to Psyche, you won't have a second chance to leave Ice Lake. Keep that in mind.
My venom is surging like my passion for love. I will punish those who aren't faithful to love in the God of Love's name.
The sun should be setting by now. I wonder if Lamenting Lake looks as beautiful as it always does at this time.
Yeah. It's a spectacular view.
Would you like to take a walk with me by the lakeside?
Be careful. The snow's a bit thick here.
Could you go first, then? I'll follow in your footsteps. That way.
Where does this river lead?
I'm not sure. Maybe to the ocean? No. That can't be right. I remember reading that ocean when I tried the water here before.
Really? Let me try. Oh,
What's wrong?
that's freezing. My whole mouth just went numb.
Let's head to the lakeside. When I was little, I thought if I just kept running, I'd leave Ice Lake behind. But no matter how far I ran, the lake never ended. And the mountain...
This flower looks familiar.
Really? Let me feel it.
Would you like to pick it as a keepsake?
No. Just knowing it's here is enough for me. It sounds like a steam whistle. Is there a train passing by? That's nice. Do the passengers have lights on?
Psyche, when did your eyesight start to fade?
When was it? I don't really know. Let's not talk about that. There's a place I'd like to visit. Could you come with me? It's by the Lamenting Lake, near an old tree stump. My dad once took me there when I was little. It's been so long.
Here we are.
Could you open it?
This is a...
It's called a camera. An amazing treasure. Dad gave it to me when I was 4, but I cherished it too much to actually play with it. I thought, so I came here alone, and when Mum and Dad found out about this later, they didn't get mad at me. Instead, they said, let's dig it up on your coming of age. Thank you for keeping me company these past days, but I don't have anything valuable to give you. Please, take this camera as a gift from me. I no longer need it because of my eyes. Please see the world for me with your... Since we're already here, how about a little stroll around? When I was little, Dad would sometimes bring me here for walks. Despite the occasional hide and seek with the filthoids, I always looked forward to coming here because I loved the floating ice and mountains here. And more so, I loved watching the trains roar by.
You like trains?
Yeah, I'm fascinated by their destination. The South. I've read that it's nothing like Ice Lake. The sun's warmer there, and you get to see seasons change. When spring comes, the ice and snow melt away, and there are flowers everywhere, even in the wilds. I always dreamed that if I could catch a train, I could actually get there. Dad told me it was not a dream we could afford.
Because you're Charon's.
Yes, also because Mum and Dad are just ordinary gardeners. We were poor and didn't have the means to board that train. Showed up at the door of the Hypnos house. I was thrilled. I've always secretly wondered what your homeland is like. If only I could also see it for my... Look at me. Almost 18.
Listen, Psyche, it can be more than just... Besides Berry, you were the first one to be so kind to me. There's no one else here. So tell me, have you been under threat? You can trust me. I'm a stranger here. I can take you away, just like the day we went to the pits again. Once I find Berry, we can go to my hometown in the south. Build little... Every day the sun will shine so brightly that you might even find yourself
Thank you. I'm not under threat. I just can't leave Ice Lake. No matter what.
What do you mean?
Sorry, I can't tell you. Could you take another photo of me? And make sure I don't like this city. But it's still where I grew up. So, I'd like to take a picture with it.
Okay. Say cheese. Let's take another one. 3, 2, 1.
Psyche!
Henrik!
It's not safe outside the city. You've been out too long.
Sorry.
Psyche, keep in mind what I said. If you meet me by the ticket booth south of the...
Goodbye.
Can't leave Ice Lake. What does she mean by that? Not a clue. I'll just have to go back and see what happens. That guy over there looks familiar. Have I met him before?
Who goes there? Stay back, or I'll shoot. All right, I surrender. But it wasn't me. I swear. It's you. All right. I trust you, Miss Camilla, but remember... Damn. Didn't expect to run into you. Do me a favour, mate.
Who is this?
All right, here's your money back. I haven't had a decent meal in days, so I got desperate.
You executed him. I don't think he deserved this.
Well, keep it down. I told you it wasn't me. I was just trying to sneak the body out. My name's Kevin. We've met before. I'm in the outskirts escort. And this poor soul here is Hal, my old neighbour. We've known each other since we were kids. He lost his mother at an early age and had been getting into countless brawls ever since. My family doesn't allow me to interact with Charons, but he was an old friend from when I was a kid, so I'd sometimes help him out. One day he came to me, acting all weird. I thought he'd racked up debts again, or...
What exactly is deterioration?
As a Charon, you don't know about deterioration. Are you really a native? All right, I won't ask any more questions. Please don't tell anyone. So, deterioration is a peculiar disease that only Charons might suffer from. Once you've got it, there's no cure. You folks usually awaken some kind of power around your teens, but not everyone's that lucky. There are always a few poor wretches who somehow get it wrong and turn into filthoids, but way stronger than the regular filthoids out there. A whole escort might not even be able to take one down. If a deteriorator appears in the city, the entire neighborhood is doomed. Now you get why most Solars hate Charons, right? They say it's the evil magic running through their veins that brings all this disaster. And the deteriorators, they're seen as the worst of the worst among all Charons. Honestly, I'm not entirely sold on this, but how come such a rare thing had to happen to Hal? About 2 weeks ago, he came to me all in a flap. But what could I do? Harboring a deteriorator is as serious a crime as sheltering a member of the Forsakens. One slip and you're done for. All I could do was give him some food and... Later, I heard he got nabbed for stealing. And when they found out he was a deteriorator, they took him straight to the security bureau. Like I said, there's no cure for deteriorators, so what else could happen? They get handed over to the escort, and then, well, you know. He pretty much had it coming, but still, we were friends for a few years. I couldn't bear the thought of him lying in a cold morgue, so I sneaked him out. I was going to bury him by Lamenting Lake, right next to his mother.
Hold on, I'm curious. What symptoms would
I wouldn't know, but I have heard that some would turn extremely violent. And some poor souls would gradually lose their senses, like going blind or deaf or something, perhaps. This is all just hearsay, though. If you're curious about it, best ask a doctor. But it seems to me
I got a little dizzy and I suddenly couldn't see clearly back there and ended up startling that monster.
Psyche, when did your eyesight start to fade?
When was it?
Could Psyche's sight loss be a symptom of deterioration? Could all the lodgers at the Hypnos house be deteriorated? Sir, I'd like to inquire about someone, and I hope you'll be frank and supportive. See this camera? If you refuse, I might just hand it over to the security bureau. They'd surely be interested.
Come on, cut me some slack. If you're digging for some military secrets, you don't need to corner a mere foot soldier like me.
And do you know anything about Henrik Ethelred, the owner of the Hypnos house in the north of the city? I mean anything about him. I'd like to hear it all.
Henrik Ethelred? Isn't he just an inn owner? My superior does have some connection with him. He's got a bit of a history, but has been a law-abiding citizen these past... Oh, that man's got quite the temper. Not a rare occasion he's shut the door on travellers, but that's just how he is. Even back in his proper job days, he wasn't a nice guy either. Though at least back then, he had his family to... Well, it was, some 14, 15 years. The victim was a Charon, one with signs of deterioration, as I just said.
Why would he do that?
I don't know. But everyone would fear and despise a deteriorator, I guess. I just heard this from my superior. It's been a long time and it didn't happen locally. The older folks in Icelake all know that Henrik was once a renowned doctor. But then something happened, and he shut down his clinic at the height of his fame, only to reopen it as an inn a couple of years. Come to think of it, that was right around the time he got in trouble in Scarlet River. He had a wife and a daughter. They were just an ordinary family of 3. But then his wife passed away quite early, and he raised his daughter on his own. As for his daughter, what's her name? Heidi, Halia, I don't quite remember. Anyway, she went on a trip to Scarlet River with Henrik, but never returned with him. He never talks about his daughter. One year my superior asked about her over drinks, and Henrik just smashed his glass. I swear, I've told you everything I know. Can you please let me off now? Just give me the film. Damn it. You look nice. How could you be so cunning?
Well, take care, sir.
Hey, you just gonna leave like that? Where are you going? Oi! You promised not to tell anyone, didn't you? You have to stick to your word.
Are you inviting me on a date? Are you inviting me on a date?